Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Maverick How To. Today's video we're going to focus on something different. I got myself a brand new helmet here. Mine was 5 years old. They say you're supposed to replace them in that time frame or if you have an accident. So me being the worry about getting hurt, went out, got myself a new one. So this time we decided to try and do something different. We're going to see what this looks like on box. It's a Troy Lee Designs, never had one of their helmets. I tried one on at Unlimited Cycle dealership in Tyrone, PA there. And I thought it was a really nice helmet, something different. I've usually used the Fox V3 helmets. So I thought, well, so let's try something different. This does have the MIPS technology on it, size extra large. It's the SE5 carbon. I wanted something lighter for my neck and my head. Last year I was riding at one point, I started getting a little bit of pain in the back of my neck, and I don't know, maybe it's age, but it just was enough to agitate it that I thought if I'm gonna get another helmet here in the next year or so, I might as well get something a little bit lighter. So let's unbox it and check it out and see, what's it come with, how light is it compared to the V3, at least in my own personal opinion, and we'll go from there. So I'm pretty excited to try this out. I never had a high-end helmet before, so kind of looking forward to. I always had when I started out riding, I had just the average low grade helmet, as you worked your way up, went to the mid grade, kind of ran around that for a while, the different styles. But this time I was like, let's give the higher end model a try and see, is it worth the value? Yeah. There's the box. Has a nice carrying case with it, place to put your goggles. Personally, I never use these just because I put everything in a separate large bin with everything when I go anywhere. This time I did go with just the all black. Has a little bit of a pattern to it. There we go. Something plain, nothing bright, just has a little bit of like a checkered pattern to it. It's like some area up on top here for the air to get in, air in the back, release some of the heat inside the helmet, and even on the sides there. A lot of areas for that. Overall, it's pretty light. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, don't forget, we got the MIPS technology, which I really do believe is a good thing. I think it's worth it if you're looking for a helmet. If you're worried, you only get one brain, so you got to take care of yourself. I think it should be mandatory on all the helmets, but maybe at some point, like airbags of the past, we'll get to that. But right now, you got to pay extra for it. Then we got emergency contact information you can put on your helmet. That's pretty cool, never seen that before. Some extra hardware, instruction booklet, how to take care of it. Extra visor. I don't know if this one's really any different. It looks pretty much the same, but I could be wrong. I do like how it's light. I do also like the inside. There is the cutouts and there's holes for your speaker system, should you decide to put one in. And looks like it's all removable for washing. But overall, I mean, looks pretty cool. Well, let's give it a shot and we'll put it on. see what it feels like with it on. We'll go from there. Well, let's put her on and see what it feels like. Tell you what, it definitely has a lighter feel than the V3 does. Yeah, I have to say that has a very nice comfort level and like probably equivalent to a Fox V3. Feels like there's a little bit more room right in front of your face compared to the one that I had. Said it is 5 years old. It was the red, white, and blue version of the V3. So yeah, I think it's going to be a good helmet. We'll be testing it out here on the trail shortly, but just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of a video here to see what it looked like. So this is a high end. They retail around $749. So you are going to spend some money, but the big thing is it worth $749? I don't know. We'll go out and try it out. There's definitely a lot of vents, and most of my riding on the dual sport is in the summer anyway, so the cooler the helmet, the better. On the side-by-side, we have a different helmet for that one, so it's not as important to have a cool helmet because a lot of that riding's in the fall and the winter. So this should be interesting, see how it works out. We got the adjustable visor up top and everything too, which is nice. You need to lower it when you're in the sun. On a final note, I'm going to give you guys some close-ups of the helmet, a couple shots of that, and then I think we'll go out on the trails and see how it works out. So thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. We're going to be throwing out another video here on the new Cardo systems, the Pack Talk Edge. That's the next one coming out here shortly. So we'll see with that installed and how it works in this brand new helmet. So thank you again for watching, everybody. All these can be purchased at Unlimited Cycle in Tyrone, Pennsylvania. They will take care of you. They helped me out with the helmet, figuring out which one would work for me in the best situation, what style riding I did. Their parts department was awesome. And I will see you guys on the next one.